channel. My name is Tina and I have a Dollar Tree haul for you today. It is a lot of different things, but mostly organization and craft items. So I'm gonna get started right away with organization. The first things I have to show you are for my daughter's room. I have a 16-year-old and she also wants to get her room organized. So I got her 2 of these bins, which I thought would be great for organizing her papers, actually anything. She could put all kind of stuff in here, but they're really cute trays, and I love actually these 2 colors together, and that matches her room. I got her this one as well. I have to say, I thought this was a really good deal. It is a container to hold cereal or rice. And I thought it looked kind of small, but when I brought it home and compared it to one of the ones we have, this is actually, it's the same size. I didn't really double check whether the ounces are the same. But I mean, look, it's got the pop-up lid for the cereal out. So that's like for convenience there. And then it's got this, which pops open. The lid comes off. So you pour your cereal in there. That's what we use it for anyway. And then pop it up when you need to pour some. I mean, I think that's like a really good deal. And I don't know if it's something that they carry all the time because I've never seen it before. But I bought 2 of them because I figured it's something that's definitely going to get used with us. So yes, 2 of those. And then well, I found these labels. So I'm working on a DIY right now. And I needed labels, and I had bought some chalk labels at Target, but I find that whenever I touch them, the chalk comes off. So I wanted something with a little bit more of a permanent way of labeling this stuff, but I still like the black and white. So I found these, and it's, you know, I'm using this to label food, but this was over in the stationery section. So I kind of just accidentally came upon them, but I'm so glad I did. It's a good size pack. You get 10 sheets of 3 stickers each, 3 labels, and so I assume it's 30 labels in here. That is a good amount for $1. And you could label just about anything with those. So the next thing I found, which I had seen people haul these before, but my Dollar Tree hadn't carried them. So I kept checking every time I would go back, but they did only have a few. So yes, I hauled these baskets, a similar basket before, but these ones have the lid. Like, I just love the idea of having a lid with this because then, you know, in your closet, stacking purposes. Like, that is really cool. It's a nice sleek look to it, very organized. I really like those. So I'm going to keep checking back and see if they get those in again. The next one I got is this little box with a lid. It locks in place with these handles, and the lid does come completely off. And I just thought with my son and his Legos and his art supplies and so many things that he has that are little, I know he can put this to good use. He'll find something to do with it. So the next group of items I have is for DIYs. It's like arts and crafts supplies. So the first thing is these wooden dowels, which I kind of saw these at the very last second. Don't really have a plan for these, but I feel like they would definitely be useful for something. And then I picked up some of these blocks, these floral foam. So there are actually 4 little blocks in here. It's hard to see the separation, but 4 of them, you know, I priced this. I did not realize how expensive this stuff is. And I was at Michael's one time picking something else up, and I was like, oh, I'll just pick up a block, you know, while I'm here. It's probably not that bad. It was ridiculous how expensive that was. Like, it was crazy. I couldn't do it. Speaking of which, I did that day have a 50% off coupon for anything in the store like they do. And I picked up a bag of glue sticks because it's just what I needed. I get up to the register, it doesn't even count. So I'm done buying glue sticks. I spent like $5 or $6 on glue sticks. But then you got these. I never knew that Dollar Tree had these. Well, for a while I didn't. And so I will never buy my glue sticks anywhere else. Bought some twine, which I think I have some somewhere, but just in case, because I definitely need it for the DIYs I'm going to be doing. I didn't want to take the chance that I was out because I can't think off the top of my head of where it is. Also, some of these rocks. Now these are they just let's see, decorative accents, just stones. That's all it's called, stones. And then these paints. Now, I don't know, I've never tried them before, but I do buy regular acrylic paints. So these are, I just got the black and the white because my house is, a lot of the stuff in my house is like black, white, or gray, which of course you could make the gray by mixing the two of these. So I'm going to try them out. I would have bought more, but I just don't know how well they work. So I will try them out, and if they do work well, I'm going to be stocking up. My Dollar Tree was running low on these, so I had to take what I could get. They're falling apart a little, but it's one of those things where I can always glue it back together. So I got 2 grapevine wreaths. These aren't actually very big. I thought the grapevine wreaths that I was seeing people haul were bigger than this, and maybe they were, and maybe this is all my Dollar Tree has right now. But I still picked them up. These are a little bit different. Like this one seems a little thicker, but I definitely have a DIYs in mind for these, at least for one of them. I'm not positive if I will use both. Then I bought 2 more types of wreaths. One, this. Now this one is bigger. When you compare it to the, you can see the difference in those. There's the little one, the big one. Like this one actually could fit within. The grapevine can fit within this other one. So this is a willow wreath. It also feels a little sturdier, even though it's very lightweight. And then one more type of wreath, which was this one. You know, I was pretty disappointed. My Dollar Tree was out of ribbons. There's barely any left of it, so I'm gonna have to check Walmart for that, or I will check back. I'm gonna be in Dollar Tree again soon, I'm sure. And then I picked up 2 clay pots, a set of 2. These were also these were by the front. Then I picked up 2 of these jars. Now these I think are just really nice as is. They have the gold lid. You could use these for so many things. I mean, they're a nice size. They are glass. The gold, it's like a subtle gold. It's not a brassy gold. But I picked up 2 of these. This was over in kitchen stuff. So see, I consider this more of a craft thing or a home decor thing, and it was over in kitchen. But I think when you go into Dollar Tree with a DIY in mind, you really have to check out the entire store, because the way they sort it is not always how I would sort it in my brain. So, oh, and this jar, which I thought this was really pretty, because it's got all the different angles to it. It's not just round. And it does have the silver lid. You know, they're all screw-on lids, but that's a good size too. That would be good for organizing stuff in your kitchen as well. Then I found this sign. Well, it's not really a sign. I guess it's like a wall sticker. Oh, when you put it together though, it looks like this. So it says grateful, thankful, blessed. And it's a pretty good size, but I like, you know, black and white. I like the writing. I like the font that it is in. And then I picked up 2 of these, the microfiber cloths. Oh my gosh, these things are so soft. I've seen people haul them before, but I never bothered, you know, going over to automotive. I don't really do much over there other than walk through it. But this stuff, I was really surprised by how soft it is. Then I bought a regular, this is just an 8x10 picture frame with the black frame. It's plastic, but it's a nice looking frame. I love clean lines. I'm not into things that are ornate or that are, you know, very detailed and all kinds of intricacies and stuff. I really like things with just clean lines to them. And oh, chip clips, very necessary, and we are always running out of these. Yep. So picked some of those up. These have a good strong spring to them. You get 3 in a pack for the buck. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you will be aware of the next time I upload a video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a fantastic day. Bye.